They're great, they're happy.
There's only one way to end violence. Everybody, everywhere has to stop. If I can change two people's minds, just two, well then I've left the world a better place than I found it.
It's not right. You want Liv to see this piece.
Do you need to?
For myself.
Yes.
I had a daughter, Oren's mother. When I found her, I could tell that they killed her for sport. Because I wanted revenge.
That doesn't sound like the way to me.
Greater revenge against violence than peace. What greater revenge against death than life? Couldn't protect my garden, just turning the wheel back one day.
And revenge is not gonna bring you peace or life.
Oren and his grandchildren's grandchildren will turn out my daughter's soul again. Do what I can to forge a better world for her then, where she can enjoy the life she should have had with me.
You can do the same, Perrin.
Who is he?
Ah!
The man that holds your heart.
With eyes like that, you would hold mad. Come on.
No, I know if I had.
What's that?
Like premonitions about the future and the past, like... What? He didn't do it. No. For what reason?
Let's get over here now.
Oh, the knife.
I see you.
The fate did that to Nynaeve.
We have hundreds of miles yet to the White Tower. You really think we can keep this up? The whole way? If you were to break out, the three oaths would allow us to gently.
Ooh, that's your plan. Why the rush? For her, I mean. You pray?
It's a ritual. My people.
You're not talking about the world.
Sometimes with the seven towers and out here, for the home we lost. Not much to find again. This life for the next.
Yandan Nathan Sharia. Maratha de Inde Nesudin and Ararim. The fill of the Aes Sedai, the very mass. It's the last thing my parents ever said to me when they hit me in the cellar during an attack on our village.
Okay.
I don't even know what the words mean.
Do you want it?
If you do know.
It's what the last king of Electra said to his wife. We shall go into the land. So our children can always hold us. We'll never be alone.
You're not exactly what I thought you were.
And what's that?
A lapdog with two legs.
I like that.
Well, you are exactly what I thought you were.
And what was that?
Force of the nature.
Looks like his army didn't run home to their mothers after all.
Fuck. From the air? You're protecting Nynaeve. I saw you, Lan.
No army can get past 7 full sisters. What?
Logain, we need to get to the cave.
You could have done it sooner. You were waiting for them. No? Nynaeve? Be careful. Or maybe we're gonna discover that you know how to use your power. A little fight?
Why should I believe you're the Dragon Reborn?
It's not, you know it.
I can hear them one channel. Whispers of 1,000 dragons that preceded me 1,000 lives. I've led.
More than the one that breaks the world
They're teaching
before
me
you?
how to be better this time. Isn't that when the wheel turns, our spirits out again and again?
Mm.
Thank God.
What do you want?
I want you to know that the voices in your head, those are the whispers of madness.
One of these voices, I think, is based on someone you knew.
Against the raging sun that will be the Dragon Reborn.
Come on, girls. What? Oh no! You felt it? Did you also? Can you do it, girl?
You killed our sister. And I'm
Oh, burn, like the queen in the story. Don't do that. Bad idea. Fuck. Lan? No! No, please, no! Tell me that you have the power, tell me that you have the power. Tell me. Oh, Nynaeve! What have you?
Like a radiant sun.
Is she the Dragon Reborn?
live with me. No! And take back that which nature itself does not wish you to hold.
Oh, you want to gentle in? It's going out of you, it's going out of you. It worked. So cool. So cool. I'm glad. I don't know why I'm glad. And I'm proud. It's weird. I'm feeling glad and proud. Glad, I think, because she saved them all just right there. And they managed to stay alive, almost all of them, and to gentle him, you know, to expulse the power, the dark side of the power from him. And I'm feeling proud of Nynaeve. We knew that she has the power, or at least that she could have it with her story, with what she said about the fact that the wisdom, you know, it's people with power but who are not trained by the Aes Sedai. The Aes Sedai refused her mentor because of how she looked like, and what also Moraine she told to Egwene during that night, you know, during that discussion. So because of that, I knew that Nynaeve, surely she had the power, she has the power. I don't know if it was something that I was not supposed to know before, but I guessed it, you know, because of all of the clues that they put before that moment. At the same time, you know, I was like, am I right or wrong with that theory? Is it gonna happen or not? So when it's happening right there at the end, I want it, I'm expecting it, but I'm also surprised by it, and I'm glad, you know. And yes, I'm feeling proud of her, like, you didn't know that she had that amount of power inside of her, but she had. Not only because she's a wisdom, but I think because she's the number 5 of the group. And she lied to you also about her age. That discussion that she had with Moraine into the cave during the first episode. I knew that something was wrong about what she said to Moraine, like, I don't think that Nynaeve herself knew that she had that into her. Or maybe not that much. I'm saying that maybe she felt it before because of how she acted, you know, talking about the Aes Sedai, and also during some other moments. Maybe she didn't know it for sure, but it was like me, she was suspecting it, you know, like something like that. That's so cool. The fact that it was for Lan, you know, that this power was out. I can ship them, you know, I appreciated these moments between the two of them. And he was protecting her also during the fight. I saw it. I saw you, guy. So she's the number 5, I'm pretty sure of it. You are not the Dragon Reborn. I was sure of it, you don't have the good age for that. You were a false dragon because this voice were telling you so. A male one, a female one. I think that more than these two in fact, but one of these voices had the voice of Elusha, of someone that you knew before. I think that it's something like that, like maybe if these voices are created to bring you to madness, maybe one of these voices can take the appearance, you know, of someone that you know or that you knew to manipulate you better. Do you understand what I mean? I'm feeling it like that. Maybe I'm wrong about it, but I'm feeling it like that. Right there, they managed to gentle you, to take out the power from you. And with what the Gleeman said, it's not because of that you're not gonna be mad inside anymore. Like, it's something painful to do to someone. Right there at the end, he was crying, you know, after that. I don't like the idea of doing that to someone, even if I began to understand the fact that men with this amount of power and with this dark side of the power, they're turning bad, they're getting mad. Not good for them, you know, but it's not good neither to gentle them like that, like really you're taking a part of them. You know what I think about is dark materials, and when you are cutting the link between demon and humans, it's each time making me cry, like I can feel it into my bones. And during Avatar The Last Airbender, when they did that to people, you know, taking the bending away, I was making that comparison because for me, taking the bending away of someone, you're taking a part of that person, and right there I have the impression that it's the same, you know, you're cutting a part of these guys, you know, by cutting the power from them. Really, for sure, we know for sure that nothing can save them, that they can't be trained, you know, to go to the light part of this power. Are we really sure of that? That they can't be saved, that they can't be trained, that they can't be helped? Because before cutting a part of someone, I would have tried everything, you know, to help this person. Now we have 5 suspects, you know, for the Dragon Reborn. 2 of them are women. We saw right there that Nynaeve is really powerful. Maureen said that Egwene is also really powerful. The 3 guys, if one of them is a Dragon Reborn, what? It means that for sure it's gonna be someone bad? He can't be trained to be someone good? Matty, he has the power? That's what the Gleeman said, you know, like, are we sure of that? And are we sure that because of that he's gonna turn bad? I said that, you know, one of the paths that he could have because of his background, because also of his personality, maybe at some point he would be tempted, you know, by the dark side to do things bad. And I was more thinking about a betrayal situation, you know. I don't know why. They made me think, you know, with how they were talking to each other with Rand, you know, the fact that they were arguing with each other. I thought more like maybe, yes, a betrayal thing, like he would betray his friends or something like that. So that's why I was not imagining that he could have the power. For me it would be more a humanizing, I don't know how to say it in another way, like a regular bad thing, not something related to the power. I don't want Matty to turn bad, to turn crazy, to turn mad, to be gentled or to be killed. No. I said it. Maybe he can be the first character that I'm gonna love for good. Ah, maybe Lan also. Lan and Nynaeve during this episode. Okay, the ship, but also as characters, these two characters, I really love them. I really appreciate them a lot already. She is so stubborn, you know, like that. And him is so nice. I mean, nice, it's not the good word for that, but protective, you know, with people. Like, I love that. With Moraine, with her. Are they together with Moraine? I don't think so, you know. Some of these Aes Sedai, they were with their warder, but I don't think that it's the case right there between these two. And again, I want to know how it's done. That link, you know, that bond between Aes Sedai and warder, is it something that you have when you're born, you know? Or is it something that you can create with time or with something in particular? My theory for now, it would be something that you have from the beginning. Like, you know what she said, Egwene, during this episode? That if Rand would be dead, you know, she would have felt it. Rand, is he gonna become your warder? I don't know. That part of the story, you know, during the episode with Egwene and Perrin, that was cool. For their characters, for what happened really, the actions, you know, what really happened, the facts, nothing really happened. It was really more for their characters, this episode. It was better for the explanations, this episode. You know, they explained better the differences between Aes Sedai, you know. Okay, it's more complicated because now I have to consider that Aes Sedai, they are divided at least in 3 different things, you know, factions. It's more complicated because it's more informations, but these informations are better explained. So, see, it's okay. And they explained also better the link between warder and the Aes Sedai, and they explained also other things better, like the dark and the light, the man and the woman. Like, I felt that it was better explained during this episode than during the 3 first episode. Maybe in fact what I didn't understand during the 3 first episodes, you know, the little defaults that I found, they're gonna repair them during the next episode. It's good, you know, it's a good sign for me. And I hope, you know, I talked about it during the intro, that the ones of you, the readers of the book, who were disappointed maybe by the adaptation, you're gonna appreciate that, you know, and you're gonna like it more with the rest of the episodes of this season. I really hope so, you know, for you guys, because I know how great it is when you find an adaptation which is great, you know, for a book that you love so much. So I really hope that it's gonna be the case. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now, and I will see you for the episode 5 in 1 week now. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon, if you want the extended reaction part of this episode. For the last episode, it was between 8 and 10 minutes longer. It's a lot, so if you're interested, go check my Patreon. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Crazy.